Hey, I'm out here on day 4 or 5, and I wanted to share something with you that took me a little bit to share because it caught me off guard. I'm from a mid-sized city, and I didn't live in the safest place, but the truth is I felt such a good energy there because I had chosen to let that in and get out the bad energy, and I connected with those around me and the world around me. So when I pictured coming up here for a few months, I felt you gotta watch where you walk here. There are huge spider webs everywhere and spiders. But I thought that coming out here would make that energy much bigger, much deeper, and that I would connect with the world even more than I did there. And what caught me off guard is that on day 2, I couldn't sleep. When I did, I would have bad dreams, and I couldn't figure it out. I woke up at about 2:20 in the morning and I walked outside, and I was thinking about all the discussions we had about all the things that could hurt me out here, the bears and the people and everything else. And I realized that while normally I can make a choice to have good energy and to let it in and then to let it out and connect with others and the world around me, when you have to have discussions about the negative things, what can hurt you, it's easy to realize that you're not choosing to let that negative energy in, but it's coming in. When I was younger, I was very lost, and I felt like it was me against the world, and that the world was constantly caving in on me. I always had to think about right and wrong, and what I should and shouldn't do, and what all the dangers of what's around me. And emotionally and mentally, for me, that is a really hard place to live, and I lived there for decades. So when I came out here and felt that energy, it caught me off guard. But I realized what it was. It was all of the conversations that I had to have for the first 2 days about the dangers out here, the bears and the spiders and the people. I guess what I'm saying is, I've learned that sometimes it's not an actual choice that you're making, but it comes from conversations that you have to have. So what helps me sleep now and what brings back that good energy is to realize that my energy is deeper, it's bigger. The good energy is bigger than the dangers that are out here. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to be cautious or careful, but the truth is, if I believe that the universe takes care of me, if I believe that I am a light in this world, then that light has to be bigger than the dangers. And mentally and emotionally, that is a much better place for me to be. Now, I'm still being cautious, don't get me wrong, but now I feel like there's a force field around me once again, just like I did in the city, where I shouldn't have felt safe, but I felt very safe and connected. Let that force field be around you. Let it be green, not red. Let it protect you, and then take the necessary cautions. But for somebody like me, when I hear about things like dangers, bears, and all that, then it messes with my mind. I haven't seen a bear out here yet. It's not a reality for me yet, even though I've heard of them. But it messes with your mind so much that you live in that negative energy without realizing that you let it in. So feel that force field around you. Feel that green force field where everything you come in contact turns to green, turns to positive, red being the negative. Feel it around you, and then have a great day.